I'm amazed at how genteel the Word of God is about doing the part of the kinsman. There is, I say, tarry this night, and it shall be that in the morning that he will perform unto thee the part of a kinsman. That if he will perform unto thee the part of a kinsman is what thing is quite spoken all about on television shows and everything else, but in dirty, disgusting disrespect of God and the ordinance that He's given us to give life, and the pure way that God, even in His Word, expresses that ordinance so, as I say, genteel. He says how, he tells her how, let's see, blessed be thou, my daughter, for thou hast showed me more kindness at the latter end. And he talks about what a virtuous woman she is. But he is also a man to be respected, because he could have done the part of the kinsman that night. But he said, there is a kinsman nearer than I. And he wasn't going to break the law and take over when there was a nearer kinsman. Now, to speak in layman's terms, and with respect, there wasn't necessarily marriage ceremonies and all that to become the husband or the wife of someone. So she thought, he was the nearest kinsman. So she went to him and it was like, make me your wife. Make love to me. And he said, well, blessed are you, because you didn't go out and find yourself just some young fella and make it according to how rich he was or how poor he was. You're staying with the family of your mother-in-law and your husband, your former husband, keeping the name of the family that you originally married into. But there is another who is actually an older brother. And I got to go to him first. So we'll read about that in chapter 4 and what happens. And it goes along with, I think it's Deuteronomy 25, with the ordinances of how you deal with it when a man has a wife and he never raised up seed. And he dies, and then the wife is supposed to go to the next of kin, the next elder brother. And he's supposed to raise up seed, providing, I guess, he doesn't have his own family. I don't know, that doesn't mention it there. But anyway, then there's this whole ordinance of how they're supposed to deal with it. If the brothers doesn't want to raise up seed in the wife of the husband who died, then she can take him before the elders of the city. The guy makes his oath, says, I don't want anything to do with her. She could slap him in the face, or spit in his face, slap him and spit in his face, and then unloose his shoe. So we'll notice also in chapter 4 that the elders of the city also play a part in the way that Boaz went about it.